Hello everyone and welcome back to Clones Play 7 Days to Die Experimental Alpha 15 Experimental Build 83. It is now the morning of day 5 and I had heard rumors of dogs occurring on day 5. So we are going to keep our ears open so that we can run for our lives, God forbid. Okay, I see nothing, so I will take that one out, just so that I can't possibly get up. And let's see here. Alright, so I guess today will be the gather wood. And get at least some spikes down.
You should have started the video when you were on fire, sister dear.
Oh, yeah. I went to go look out one of the windows and walked on a lit fire.
I was just about to ask you if you remembered if it was
because
lit.
it is a risk for dog day and
Stay together?
yeah, I was gonna say maybe let's migrate towards the forge house so I can show you where it is.
I already know where that road is, so I'm good for now. Just know I don't want to wander too far because those dogs can wreck us easily still.
Okay. So we'll have to worry about a crossbow after horde day probably.
Yeah,
I'd rather far tomorrow. And I'm thinking upgradable spikes directly below us.
Yeah.
Maybe dig one down in the dirt to put the spikes. Just so the spikes are a little bit lower. So that they're not like right under us as soon as they come in. Make sense?
Yep. Yeah, the one thing I remember about dogs before they removed the day 5 is they're very random. We could have gotten them in the early AM before morning even hit, or we could get them at any point. Typically, I found on average, though, they seem to spawn around midday to the afternoon.
Yeah. So let's, I guess, try and get as much wood and everything else as we can. The fire at the forge house will eventually burn itself out, but I am terrified that it will, the things will break in and destroy the forge.
Honestly, just because of the day, it's a risk we have to take. Trust me, I know it sucks. It really sucks, but it's one of those. We just can't risk it. I mean, the fact that we're on the ground right now puts us at risk because, well, dogs love you.
Oh, yes, yes.
Puppy kisses for you and not for me.
Oh, with big derriere comes big responsibilities.
Yeah, you got that juicy ham right there.
Yep, it's a wonderful chew toy. Oh, we have a roaming horde coming towards us from the west-northwest direction.
Kill them!
Yep, sweet XP. Oh, come on. How am I out of arrows?
Back up if you're out of arrows.
Yeah.
Oh, bird's nest. Oh, look, it's a roaming horde. Oh, bird's nest.
If you're attempting to blind them, I'm not sure that will work. At least, dang it.
Double tap.
At least they're lootable now, so we don't necessarily have to worry about this end of it.
And there's a twitcher up the road, so I'm just gonna go kill him. Here, Twitchy McTwitcherson.
It looks like there's a road up here. Oh, no. Maybe a gravel path. You kind of want to investigate. But then again, I'm curious as to where these crawlers are.
Well, they'll be way behind the others.
I was going to say, as far as the digging down one.
Oh, you made yourself a pick and you didn't make me one?
No, I looted this back in town. It's a quality 87.
Okay.
So I'm just using it to get rid of it so I can get a little, you know, the little bit of iron back from it. No, I made up just enough forged iron that we would hopefully have been able to make 2 crossbows out of it. That's another reason I sort of want to go out, is because tonight we'll be, you know, focusing on getting weapons and sniffing it. And the best way to do that is, ironically, wooden axes. And the thing is, I kind of want to loot to try and get 2 more things of glue. But I also want to get back to the forge to get crossbow bolts made up for when we do finally use it. So you will have to pardon me here. I am going to investigate just a little bit.
That's fine.
If they chew my ass off, I know it's my own damn fault.
Yep. Damn straight. And I'll make sure I remind you of it.
But it's only 8 a.m., so...
No, like I said, we can wander a bit. It's just for me, on dog days, I just don't feel that comfortable until we get a bit more gear and stuff beneath us, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of, I should probably make some cloth armor, since I've got plenty of cloth. Did you want some?
Sure.
Okay. I'm just making up a bunch more arrows here, so I just gotta give it a minute.
On dog day, but there is a pig, and I want to shoot him in the butt. Huh, I think I just found another forge house.
Nice.
Oh, I found a crawler.
My game just crashed. So I'm gonna have to relog there. Please make sure you tell me if the dogs show up, please.
No, more than likely they'll end up at my location.
Yes, however, you have to run by mine.
Oh, hell.
What's wrong?
I just got ambushed.
Zombie?
Yep. 2 of them.
They're harder to hear now, and that's one thing I've noticed, and I kind of like the change, but at the same time, it's, oh my god, hello.
Oh, they weren't here a second ago when I started skinning the pig. Mind you, I probably asked for it.
But that's the thing.
When I think about what I just said.
Yes, you did ask for it.
Yeah, I think that this is probably another forge house. And this would have been freaking closer.
That's fine, we can just get a second set going if needed. But what it is, though, is you need to remember things like the zombies. They're harder to hear, harder to detect. Like, I've just been standing there chopping on a tree, and suddenly a shadow appears off to my right or something. They're getting very stealthy. I don't like it. I don't like it at all, but it's still nice. Because you're, even in a real life situation, you might hear a little bit of grass rustle or whatever, but on a windy day, you're not going to necessarily immediately assume, oh, it's a zombie. So, starting game. Did I just hear a snarl?
Yeah, there was one trapped on the deck. Yeah,
okay.
They should be free range.
Oh no, I just meant because it wasn't loud enough, I couldn't tell if it was a zombie or a dog.
Oh. No, I haven't heard a snarl just yet.
Yeah, there we go. It bugged out just a little bit here.
detected and I'm going in. Oh. And sure enough it is. Is there a crock pot? I found corn. Coffee beans. What can I get?
Very nice. Alright, well, I'm basically full up again.
Yeah, I'll be booking it back to the house in just a minute here. Okay, there is still loot here, but as it is nearing noon, I'm going to get my butt out of here. So I'm making a beeline straight for the house. As far as the defenses go, my thoughts are to do the upgradable spikes, just because they'll probably last just a little longer. Okay, on 90 stamina I can make it almost all the way home. So that tells me that it is in fact closer than the other one. Now if I hear snarling at, 9 stamina, I'm gonna scream. Yeah, forums, people seem to make it sound like it was happening again, and I'm not so sure if that's intended, but it certainly does make the game more difficult if it is. So just like the rest of the seeds, they all stay in my inventory. And I've put half of the bottled water that I've picked up in my chest. So we have it if we need it. There's also a medicated bandage for you.
Thank you kindly. Second way to get in, by the way.
Oh, that will be much more user-friendly. And I see you put them around the perimeter, so I'm just going to go ahead. And I'll get crafting up some of the upgradable spikes. Well, we do seem to be getting more roaming hordes. Okay, and just while those are crafting up, I guess I'll go get a little bit more.
I'm sick. Sorry, the boss. I get the day off and he still calls nonstop. Yeah, so I'll let you worry about that stuff down there. I'm gonna worry about getting up the edges and stuff here.
That's fine. I was just making sure that these legs go all the way down while touching the spikes. Basically, the spikes are on the same level as the legs, so I just did something that was risky.
Yeah, and what I'm gonna do, by the way, is put the slits in the 3 middle spots. And I broke one too many.
I will still need more. Surprisingly, being surrounded by all these spikes gives me peace of mind. Alright, I gotta go out and get us some more wood, which is now where things get sketchy.
Yeah, I think I've got plenty of wood. If you want to come up here, I can drop some for you.
No, it's all good. I should always have wood on me anyway. I do apologize for the background noise, folks, but unfortunately, air conditioning has to be running.
Apparently, I've unlocked the achievement Henry Ford. As long as you don't look at the roof, you'll be okay.
Do I want to know?
Probably not. Let's just say I'm fixing it right now.
Mm-hmm. Alright, all of the upgradable spikes are down and below us. And now for the outer perimeter of regular spikes. torches.
Alright, so I basically have our room right here set up. It will get quite dark at night, but if you put some on either side of where the door is going to be, we should be able to see inside pretty decently.
I think I hear something. May have been on the other side. Nope.
I'll keep my eyes open on this side of it.
I'm leaving a 2 gap instead of putting spikes right under the feet, so that we can still get in to loot bodies if we need to.
And repair if needed.
Yeah.
Alright, just get up here.
2 seconds. Otherwise it's gonna bug me all night. And I plan to make that too thick, just as FYI. Just to slow them down initially so we can figure it out.
Yep. I do have a door on here now, by the way.
Alright, let's go check out the horror.
Nope.
Oh, it's a shingles roof. Okay.
Yeah. So you've got 2 high all around, just so that we can actually see a little bit west and east. I figured these work out pretty well for it. You can shoot through them.
Yep.
If you put torches on either side of the door, we'll be able to see slightly better in here at night.
I will have to go make...
We've got a little bit of light, though, from the torches that you've got underneath us.
Yeah, I figured... because it tends to get dark on Horde night now, so this way we can make sure that we can actually see them coming in. Cool, there it is. Must be torches.
Just to make sure these don't... I thought about putting more slits along all the way around, but we really only need it for this room.
Yeah, if we had to, we could drag them back under the main base, but I don't think we're gonna really get to that point.
No, I think we should be okay without that. So once night falls, I do have to make a call for my boss, because apparently he just got frustrated and hung up on the person, so...
No worries.
Yeah, he doesn't realize exactly how lucky he is to have me around. Okay.
Alright, so even though it's not yet midnight, we will go ahead and call this here, since my clone has to step away temporarily. So make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And thank you all for watching. Take care.
Bye, everyone.